Hello everyone, my name is Derek and I welcome you to Data Pulse. Today I will walk y'all through some amazing features that my customized loan application database possess. Before we begin, make sure to check out the review I made for my pharmacy database application. Now, before we begin, let's ask ourselves some few questions. What is a loan application database, and which companies or institutions use these type of applications? A loan application database is a structured collection of data related to loan applications processed by a financial institution. This database stores comprehensive information about applicants, loan details, application statuses, repayment schedules, and other related data. Institutions that use loan application databases: banks. Commercial banks use these databases to manage personal, mortgage, auto, and business loans. Credit unions. Credit unions use similar databases to process loan applications from their members. Microfinance institutions. These institutions use databases to manage small loans given to low-income individuals or small businesses. Non-banking financial companies. NBFCs offer various financial services and use loan application databases to handle their loan portfolios. Now let's head into our database and check out some of its cool features. This is the login page for the database. This page is meant to secure the database and prevent people with unauthorized access from getting access to information within the database. The login page allows the admin to create a new user. In the Create New User form, the new user has to enter a few personal information, choose a password, and then enter a security question, as well as the answer to the security question. The security question is meant to help the user reset their password in case they forget it. The login page also possesses the Reset Password feature. Users can reset their passwords here by simply entering their username and their new password. In order for the password reset to be completed, the user has to select the security question they typed in the Create New User form and provide the correct answer to the security question. When all these criteria are met, the user then go ahead and reset their password. Let's go ahead and log in to the database then. This is my home page. How cool is it? I have always had problems with designing a cool user interface, but I guess this is okay, right? Let's head straight to the dashboard. Alright, so here is my dashboard. All the figures as well as the charts are filtered by the date range. So basically, everything you see on the dashboard is filtered based on the date range entered in this column. Let's take a look at released loan statistics. This feature is meant to display the total loans that have been given out by the lending company to its customers within a specified date range. The total loan amount card displays the monetary value of the total loan amount given out to loanees within the specified date range. Loan amount gained. This card displays the total loan amount that have been recovered from loanees within a specified date range. The outstanding loan amount card displays the total loan amount yet to be recovered from customers, also known as loanees. Based on the total amount given out, the projected interest card is able to display the interest that should be gained from the amount given out within a specified date range. The total processing fee is the amount of money that is charged as a service fee on every loan that is released to the loanee. The total processing fee card displays the total amount accumulated so far. Loans awaiting approval card. This card displays the total quantity of loan applications that are yet to be approved by management. The total number of borrowers card displays the total number of distinct people who have borrowed from the company. Below, loan repayment on monthly basis. This chart displays the total loan amounts that were paid to the company by its loanees on a monthly basis. Loan released on monthly basis. This chart displays the total number of loans released to customers by the company on monthly basis. Remember that everything you see on this dashboard is filtered by the date range. That's a summary of the features that the dashboard possess. Let's move on to the loan calculator page. The main importance of the loan calculator page is to generate a loan amortization schedule based on the entries in the loan calculator. Depending the loan amount, interest rate, and payment frequency, an amortization schedule is displayed. This schedule will help the loanee determine the total amount that they have to pay based on the frequency of loan payment until the borrowed amount is exhausted. The amortization amount is the actual amount that the loanee has to pay every month. The interest and principal amount make up the amortization amount. The loan details portion gives you a summarized information on the loan details entered in the loan calculator. Next, loan application page. In here, some information entered in the loan calculator page appears here automatically. Additional information such as borrower ID, loan amount in words, loan type, the individual who reviewed the loan application, his remarks on the borrower, as well as the application date is entered. The net release amount is usually lessened by the processing fee. There are a couple of buttons below the form for saving, deleting, and update the status of the loan application to for approval. For approval status means the loan application is yet to be approved. The approval status for the loan application used in this video is released because the application has been approved and released to the loanee. The transaction status is open because the loanee is not yet done paying off the entire loan amount. Let's move on to the approval form. Here, employees with the authority to approve loans after carefully reviewing it have access to this page. The approver, after checking to ensure that all details have been correctly entered, can have the pleasure of approving or disapproving a loan application if the approver deems a loan application incomplete. The approver can decide to review and approve loan applications one after the other, or they can decide to review all loan applications and then approve all at once. The loan approver is required to enter the date of approval as well as his name and a digital image of his signature. Next, loan release page. This page will only be accessible to employees who are responsible for giving the green light for a loan amount to be released to an applicant. Just like the loan approval page, the individual responsible for approving loans to be released has the privilege of releasing loans one after the other, or releasing all pending loans at once after reviewing them. Next, payment entry form. This form is where amortization amount that loanees pay monthly is recorded. The loan ID, borrower ID, loan amount and payment method is recorded. The employee who receives the amount is required to enter their name as well as payment date before posting the record. Next, Others page. The first page we see here displays a list of total distinct individuals who have borrowed from the company. Only active borrowers are displayed here. Borrowers who have settled their loan amount in full do not appear here since they no longer owe the company. There is a search bar for searching for a particular borrower in case the borrower list becomes tall. You can also click on the borrower ID to get more information about a borrower. That's it for the borrower page. Let's move on to the payment history tab. Upon clicking on the button, we are prompted to enter the loan ID of the particular amount whose payment history we want to check. For loan ID number 44 entered, the payment history for that loan amount is displayed. Per the days exceed figures we see here, we can say that the borrower whose loan ID is 44 is one of our good customers, because he or she seems to pay their monthly amortization loan amount usually before the due date. Question is, who is the borrower? Let's check. Chris Aqua is the good customer we are looking for. Next, loan balance. The loan balance form in summary displays the names of active borrowers as well as their current outstanding loan balances. Chris Aqua, a loanee, has his name appearing twice because he has applied for 2 separate loans from the company. Taking loan ID 44 into consideration, we can see here that Chris has paid $4,500 so far from a total payable amount of $130,000. Hence his loan balance is $125,000. Next, loan due report. Here we can generate a report of individuals whose monthly amortization amount is due for payment today. We are prompted for a date, so we enter today's date. We can see from the report that none of our loanees have loan repayment due today. Next, loan release form. The loan release form is the document that is printed out and given to the loanee after the loan amount has been released to the customer. When a customer's release form gets missing, a new one can be printed out for them from this page. You can search for the loanee's name in the search bar here. You also have the option of searching with the loan ID in another search bar. By clicking on the loan ID, you can display the release form for any loan amount giving out. The form basically contains summary of the details of the loan amount given out to the borrower. The borrower list report contains a list of all the individuals who owe and have not yet finished paying their loan. This report is filtered by a date range. The final feature to be reviewed in this video is the backup feature. The database has to be backed up in order to prevent data loss in case the application gets corrupted. This feature allows you to save a copy of the database in a secure location. This sums up all the features of my loan application database. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, check out other interesting videos on my channel as well. Thank you.